Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing great. We come from part of the Instituto Thomas Jefferson Campus Querétaro, and we are going to present our project named EcoMind. So, the content of this presentation first is going to be the introduction that we're going to present ourselves. We're going to talk who is our team. Then, we're going to talk what we do here in EcoMind. Then, we're going to do a summary about all the things we just told you and the conclusions.
This is our team. We're the green team. We consist of around 35 members.
We only work on our races, but they don't match, so we couldn't meet all in one picture. That's why there are two.
Hello, today I will be introducing our garden, which is a garden that we have in school. It's a voluntary work, which means that nobody's forcing us to do and it doesn't have a grade specifically. And it's daily, means that it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the week from Monday to Friday. And it's also during recess hour, during lunch. And it's about 35 students and it's from sixth grade to ninth grade. So it's a lot of people here. And it's a really fun work to do, especially since nobody's forcing us to do. We are really happy and cheerful to do this work.
Here are all the projects to show us what EcoMind is, and all of them are done by the green team. First, we have the monthly market, then the meatless day, and the workshops for parents.
We also have a podcast, an environmental agenda, separation of waste, and also an ecocide.
Monthly market is not only the final result, that is where we sell all of the things. First of all, we have to plant a lot of plants like lettuce, tomato, flowers in some trays that we have to plant them that has very little spaces.
Then, with our recycled carton that we collect from the teachers and other staffs in our school, we make our little pots where we plant our plants later.
We take care of them and we wait them to grow. This process takes 2 or 3 weeks long.
After they're grown and healthy, we transplant them to our pots when they're ready to sell.
Then we pack substratum and seeds. So, like this, we have all the things ready to sell. These are the mainly things that we sell in our monthly market. We sell plants, so you can transplant it to the gardens and make them grow and have things like lettuce or tomatoes in your houses. We also sell microgreens that are ready for the consume of the person that buys them.
And all the money that we have collected, we use it to reinvest in our garden. But our main objective is that people buy our plants and they use it to grow gardens in their homes so they can have fresh meals every day.
In the monthly market, there is really a high demand, especially from the elementary kids who are always interested on being in the monthly market and knowing when is going to be the next. The elementary kids are very motivated to create their own gardens in their home with the things that we sell. And we learned to work in teams, especially because there are many things to do for the monthly market and we need to work in teams to get it.
What we are seeing here is how they are buying our products in elementary, like soil, the plants, microgreens, and seeds. And what also is that we have an impact in our community, and we have a great demand that we can't cover it.
Meatless Day is an international movement that we change from Monday to day. On our school, it's Mondays and Tuesdays. In Monday, you bring your own lunch without meat or dairy, and on Tuesdays, you can bring your lunch or buy our meatless menu from the cafeteria. Students from the Green Team create recipes for Meatless Day, and on Tuesdays, the cafeteria sells them. Some examples are crepes, fusilli, falafel, etc. Every recipe that the Green Team makes will be shared in the ecosite. The Green Team will also make a recipe book, and then we will sell it digitally on our last event, the Family Market.
Hello, today I will be introducing which is workshop for dads and moms. This workshop consists in the creation or the germination of microgreen and sprouts workshop. The dads were really enthusiastic in the moment that they were making and like growing out their plants. In this workshop, we learned easily and very practical grow the sprouts in the kitchen, add delicious and nutritious food. At the end, the dads eat a little bit of the food, and they actually really enjoyed, and it was a really fun thing to do.
The second workshop for parents is Urban Gardening Workshop.
And this workshop is where you will learn basic concepts and very particular techniques for growing vegetables, aromatic herbs at home. And this third workshop for parents is called Vegetal Garden Pest Control Workshop.
This workshop is about to teach parents how to control their pests. Our next workshop is going to be the 17th of May, and it's going to be made by Green Team.
On podcast, we talk about what we're doing on the green team and what activities we're planning to do. We only have two podcasts, but we are planning to do a third one. All the podcasts will be uploaded in our social media. The, on the images, you can see our podcast team, and we all are working on all the podcasts.
Our challenge for the Day of the Earth was making a photography contest. We already have the three winners, and you can see them right here. We invite all of our community to celebrate the Hour of the Earth, which is when for 1 hour we turn off all lights, all electricity to give the Earth a breather. You can do many activities such as playing, campfire, just looking into the stars. We hope you participate.
So these are the principal wastes that we have at school.
And we remodeled the trash cans with these new labels.
So in these pictures, you can see that we ourselves changed the labels of all the trash cans at school without any help.
And we recollect all the paper around the schools at Fridays and give it to recollectors externals.
Our containers are batteries, Tetra Pak, organic, PET, paper, and inorganic, not recyclable. In batteries, we have 3 containers in all the school. In Tetra Pak, we have one here down and other in recess. In organic, they are in lounge areas. Paper and inorganic non recyclable, they are in all the classroom that they are like 500 containers in all the school. Um, and pet, we have here one here down and soon one in recess. So for this to work, we had to explain it to everyone at school.
We explain it to our classmates, to the parents, and to our teachers, as you can see in the images.
Hi, I'm going to talk about the EcoSite. The EcoSite is a platform where we can put all of the events that happen during the year or in the future. Each person is in charge of a part of the EcoSite. For example, I'm in charge of the part in the EcoSite of Meatless Day. Every time something happens, I gotta put it there so everybody can see it, the new news.
These are all the topics we manage. We're still working on relabeling some of the trash cans, and also we miss doing 2 more markets and 1 farmers market. We have formed an incredible green team that are motivated to continue with this big movement.
Have 3 main objectives that have been, first of all, the relabel all the trash cans of the school to start a new recycle system. Second, to have the possibility of buying the substrates and seeds to sell in the money market. And finally, to continue cooking and sharing vegan recipes to the people to consume and make.
We have achieved these 3 objectives, and also with the resources that we've been collecting for the monthly, we will put a shade to work more comfortably in our garden.
This is the conclusion of all the things that have been happened this year.
Thank you.